All right, yeah, the more I get into this, the more freaking annoyed I am at this. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Crypto Connor. I am Connor. Today, before we get started, I do just want to say thank you so much for coming to this channel. Definitely, if you're new, throw your homie a subscribe. I got my first freaking dislike the other day on my Friday video. So sick. So whoever gave me that dislike, thank you. Dab on the haters. You fucking rule. Alright, homies, what are we going to learn about today? This channel is all about learning and earning at the same pace as I am. Today, we are going to be learning about replay protection. Now, March Simpson, since it is a spooky, spooky day, Halloween is right around the corner, let's talk about how March Simpson's hair here freaking splitting just like Bitcoin's about to. It can be kind of spooky, and we want to make sure that we know what replay protection is so that we can better understand what the hype is all about and what people are honestly afraid of, honestly in my opinion. So as it says right there, replay protection, what is it? Let's find out. Okay, homies, so replay protection, hang on, let me just transition really quick. And transition. All right, homies. So replay protection is basically a protocol rule to ensure that new transactions are valid on one chain but not the other. What, Connor? Glad you asked, subscribers, and glad you asked all of the wonderful YouTube viewers. So basically, when and if the split happens, you might accidentally send two separate transactions. So basically, one or both can be hacked. That's not cool, and I do not agree with that at all. There's a protocol that goes into this split that essentially completely separates the blockchains in order to have a completely new chain of transactions. Now, if the chain goes through and if the split goes through and this protocol is not completely successful, that means that I could send you a transaction or I could send anyone a transaction, and that transaction could be completely copied onto two separate transaction chains, and that is not good. I repeat, not good, because if that happens, that means that any hacker with enough capability can freaking come in and take that money and just keep repeating that transaction over and over again, and that is not good, as I said. So the next question is, has this freaking protocol been put into this 2x split? So let's hop over to the internet and see what it has to say. Now, I'm running off of my dude freaking Jimmy Song over here, who had a sick ass article on October 4th and has since updated one on October 25th, which was 6 days ago. So thank you, Jimmy Song. Jeff Garzik recently reverted opt-in replay protection on the BTC1 GitHub. The replay protection is not working, and as it states in this article right here, this is causing some freaking anxiety, and many believe the lack of replay protection will cause all sorts of horrible things on the freaking network. And I honestly have to agree with that. I have done a good amount of research on replay protection, why it's important and freaking needed for a hard freaking fork, and the more I get into it, the more I'm on this no 2x freaking side. But let me know what you think in the comments down below, because I want to know your thoughts on this. Do you believe that the 2x fork is a good thing? Do you think that we should have it? Or if there's no freaking replay protection, what the freak is the point? And honestly, are you coming from the trading side where it's like, oh dope, free money, the mining side, which is kind of, oh dope, free money too, or the other side of the miners, which is like, how are we supposed to have safe transactions on the blockchain and the legacy blockchain that are safe if we don't have any fucking replay protection? That's kind of where I'm coming at right now. I'll link to this article down below, protect yourself from freaking replay protection, so link to that down below. Well, how to protect yourself from replay freaking attacks, which are so vital right now. So I'm going to definitely dive into this. It is needed, and I really encourage you to freaking read it. Link down below once again. Yeah, it says right here on Nasdaq.com that Jeff Garzik has so far refused to implement replay protection, a measure that Bcash did take. Partly for this reason, I don't understand why you don't want to freaking put replay protection in. Just make another chain. Like, how hard, like, if you want your own freaking currency, then do it. All right, yeah, the more I get into this, the more freaking annoyed I am at this. All right, so that's what the internet has to say. I'll link down to all of this down below. Let me know your thoughts. I would love to know your freaking thoughts, homies. That is what replay protection is. I really freaking hope that this video was helpful. I love making these videos. If you are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and definitely leave a comment down below. I want to know what you're thinking, homies, and I cannot know what you're thinking unless you leave a comment. Thanks so much. This is Crypto Connor. I am Connor. Peace.